Hi, welcome. I'm Niken. I'm the Oky Indonesia National Coordinator.
Hi, I'm Icha. I'm from Perfect Fit, and we are the Oky franchise partner for Indonesia.
Right, so Indonesia has been one of the busiest hubs for Oky-related activities, where we had our very beginning. In the beginning, we had our user-centered design involving 83 girls and their closest social circles. That includes boys, teachers, and also parents. We spent months during this process. It was a very rigorous stage because we wanted to make sure that we really captured what it is that girl wants and also needs from a period tracking app. We also want to make sure that how it looks and it feels, it also aligns with what it is that girls want to see in a period tracking app. We then developed a prototype from that process, and we tested the prototype in 3 different locations across Indonesia to really make sure that we have girls from different backgrounds and also different needs, and we wanted to make sure that we've captured all of that wants and also needs from girls. We then launched Oky in Indonesia back in 2020. It was also a very exciting moment. We have a mix of in-person and also online activities involving the government, CSOs partners, and also private sectors. So during the in-person activities, we visited 3 different locations as well in Papua, Lampung, and also West Java. And in terms of online activities, we conducted challenges for girls and also a series of webinars because we wanted to make sure that girls are aware of the apps and they can get to know about the apps better. I will now hand over to Icha from Perfect Fit. As mentioned, Perfect Fit has been our franchisee partner and who's been supporting us in the deployment and also rollout of Oky in Indonesia.
Thank you so much, Niken. So through Oky app, we want to make sure that every girls can use the app, even to those who are living with no internet connection. And we want to make it very accessible. So the app actually run without having internet connection. So it's all offline. And then Oky also brought fully in Bahasa Indonesia or Indonesian with easy and engaging period tracking tools, avatars, and useful contents for girls. And we also are constantly improving Oky Indonesia features and contents to make sure girls have full-on experience in using the app. Next slide, please. We also making sure that Oky features and content are appropriate for girls in Indonesia. And to do that, we work with Indonesia Ministry of Health to ensure this. And because it is tailored the need of Indonesian girls, is actually really related to information that they are need for their practice and their knowledge. So very various sexual and reproductive health education that are culturally appropriate for Indonesia that are in the Oky app Indonesia. And next, Niken will tell you more on how we reach more girls through digital marketing. Over to you, Niken.
Right. Thank you so much, Icha, for highlighting one of the most important stages during the development of Oky in Indonesia. So fast forward a couple years later, we are now in the stage of reaching as many girls as possible. Being that Indonesia is one of the countries with most social media users, we are using these platforms to reach those girls who are online. So Oky Indonesia can be found on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and also Facebook. So we're seeing great uptake from this digital marketing strategies that's been done. And we are also doing online challenges and also talk shows regularly to reach those girls and get Oky in the hand of these girls. So these are some of the examples of social media posts that's been developed for Oky Indonesia. And as you can see, it really reflects Oky's brand values that is positive, and also very cheerful and also colorful. But at the same time, we also realize that there are girls out there who have limited access to the internet or maybe smartphones. So we're also working with our local partners at the provincial, but also national level to develop and also implement in-person strategies. So our partners are doing school visits, they're doing public engagement and also advocacies to government. So through these partners, we're making sure that the girls who are not online as much can also still receive the benefit of Oky and also are aware of Oky in Indonesia. We are also receiving support from a private sector, which is Casey Softex, who is one of the leading manufacturers of menstrual pad in Indonesia. So Casey Softex has been supporting us in doing ImageM and also ISRH education. And Oky will also be integrated into their anniversary campaign in this October. Last but not least, we're also aware that there are girls out there who live in some of the most remote areas in Indonesia who might not have access to smartphone, who's not online and maybe not literate. So we still want to include these girls as part of the Oky users. So we're developing a peer-to-peer design that is using a community-based learning as one of the ways to educate and also engage them. And it's being piloted here in Indonesia. And we're hoping once the design is finalized, the peer-to-peer design can also be implemented in other Oky countries and useful to reach those girls who are in some of the most remote areas in the countries. So that's probably all that we would like to share with you today about the journey of Oky Indonesia. Again, we're very excited to be here and we're very happy to be able to have any further discussions if any of you would like to know more about Oky in Indonesia. Thank you.